Oh, fuck!
What?
Oh, look at
Is
him.
this like
Still
when
not on the graphic.
Is this like when Wayne's World sold out?
They updated the graphic and still didn't put us
Holy
on it.
shit!
You're right on an ED treatment.
Damn.
What the fuck?
Brandon, do you have trouble getting hard?
Yeah. I didn't know they knew about it.
Wow.
Why is it over your head like a thought bubble?
This is like such a self-owned by Roman. I actually appreciate them sponsoring and being like, hey, listen to this show with a bunch of dudes who can't get their dicks hard.
Show everybody else. How's your dicks, boys?
Softies.
Hey, Owen, how's that dick?
Soft dicks, stand up.
Rowan, how's that pecker
Look at that
doing?
spread. Look at that mild spread by Owen. Just a little Sharon Stone.
Rowan is back.
What's up, boys?
Officially.
I bet your dick's tired.
Oh, my God. Put that thing to bed.
That shit is
I
think
think
it's been
working
overtime.
Retire my penis. Put my penis out to pasture. Shoot it in the back of the head like mice and men.
Put that cock up in the rafter.
Yeah, hang my dick up. Please hang my dick.
Oh, man.
Good to see you boys. I missed you boys a bunch.
Missed you. We missed you a lot. It's good to see you. It's good that you're back.
You guys are my friends. You know what I mean? I got to spend some time with my friends at home, but these are my fucking... I fucking miss this show, especially just being able to yak with you guys.
I loved that mic thing.
Dude,
that
the
your
Oh,
friends
yeah, the
do.
mics.
Dude, most of my friends are Mike, and that wasn't.
How do you have that many
I
mic
think
friends?
have you posted that before?
No, that was the first I've ever.
I thought you would maybe you told me the story
probably
how the mics all get together.
And it's a long standing. It's like a 10-year tradition that the mics, whenever they see each other, they get a mic pick and they're adding mics little bit by little
The
bit.
mic chant was my
They were
favorite
just
part.
so, like,
Mike,
genuinely
Mike,
giddy.
Mike.
It's just
was
good,
amazing.
wholesome content
Yeah.
of dudes loving each other. Do your
Look at
friends?
these guys.
How many friends you got to have 14 mics?
There's so many mics,
dude, and there's
Give
not
them-
that many other friends. Like
They're
this is
all
most of
ages
them.
too. Like it spans generations. This mic thing.
Like when they started chanting Mike, I got
And
jealous
that's
that
what
my
they
name's not
do.
Mike.
That's
Yeah.
what they do, and they
Mike,
fucking.
Mike,
When I was at
Mike.
college last year, I had like a group of friends, and like 4 out of 5 of them were all named Mike.
Oh, they should join.
Really?
Yeah,
Your
yeah.
2 best friends are Max.
Yeah, I know. It was a different.
You have 2
group of
Maxes?
friends.
You have 2
You have
Maxes.
Max and Max?
Yeah,
Wow.
That
you
is
get into
weird.
hijinks all the time.
'Cause
Max
you don't
and
see
Max?
a lot of Maxes.
Yeah.
yeah. I don't
And
know.
then
Yeah, they're
2 of
both
them.
named Max.
Maxwell's?
Or
One of them is
Maximilians.
Maxwell.
Is the other a million?
Maximilian is a lot of. That's a aggressive ass.
Yeah, no, no
Maximus?
Roman
Maximilians.
name.
What about Maximus?
Yeah, Maximus.
Is it Maximus?
No,
Just Max.
All right,
just
well,
Max.
thanks for ruining it.
You seem angry about Max.
Yeah.
No, not at all.
Yeah, the mics are fucking electric.
There were 8
Poor Johns.
Yeah,
Those
they're-
Johns. Come on, dude.
and the Larrys. There were only 3 Larrys.
Well, the fact that there's 3 Larrys is
It's
pretty
incredible.
surprising.
They
There's
actually,
a lot of
How many
Larrys.
fucking people?
the
are
Larrys
twinning?
actually.
It was a family name though. The Larry.
Yeah, I actually like the Larrys.
getting
'cause
together for a picture.
They tried to make it happen.
The Larrys are like whenever we get to election season, it's like you got to really get like if you could sweep up this vote. Like,
Yeah.
Get
The
the Larry.
Latino vote.
Yeah, the Presbyterian
Larrys.
vote. Yeah, like we got to get the Larrys.
You get all
and
the
you can win
Larrys,
this thing.
but they're not a lot of them, and they're all floor layers. Obviously, it goes without saying that they all lay floor.
Oh man.
But yeah, I had another wedding last weekend. I'm weddinged up, dude. A lot of joy, a lot of happiness, just good tidings.
Tears.
Good tidings going around.
Love it.
How was Hawaii?
Majestic. Saw colors I've never seen before. The full color spectrum was incredible.
Hawaii's insane. Hawaii's the one place that I've been to that it's like everyone overrates it, then you go there and it's somehow underrated.
Yeah, it
Like
was
everyone
underrated.
talks it up, and then it's better than what people say.
You do some good hikes. It looked like you got some good hikes in.
Devastating hikes. A 7-mile fucking like
Oh, wow.
up
How's
hills
the long?
both
How's the
ways.
long?
I'm doing a 14-miler this weekend.
Be
Are you
careful.
serious?
Yeah.
Are you gonna breathe? Remember to breathe this time.
Yeah,
I thought
am.
my
I
shit
don't think
collapsed.
I
It
don't think
didn't.
the altitude in Wyoming is as bad as
Oh.
Denver.
Well, it depends on where you are.
buddy.
You're in
that
for a
sounds
rude away. Cheyenne?
Yeah.
But
Have fun
but
with the
Denver
bends.
Denver starts out a mile above.
Dude, Wyoming is taller.
Same mountain
No
range.
way.
Same
It
mountain
is.
range.
No
It's
way.
all in a butte. It's fucking just
It
locked
better
up.
not be. 'cause
What?
we're
Dude,
doing,
are you
no
go-
way
where-
we're doing 14
you going to
miles. If that's the
Yellowstone?
case.
Where are you going? What's the name?
Yellowstone?
It's the 2-mile high city.
I don't know
it's called.
exactly where it is, but it's close to Sheridan Airport.
Sheridan, Wyoming.
Actually, Sheridan's cowboy country. So
Sheridan
probably.
is-
Altitude.
It's a
Let's
hotel.
find it.
We're doing this hike called like Twin Lakes, and like the top of the mountain is a lake.
Wait.
Sheridan, Wyoming is 7,000 feet above sea level.
Oh
Yeah,
my
that's not,
God.
That's not crazy.
more-
though.
That's 2,000 feet higher than Denver.
Yeah. Well, it's 2,000 feet higher than Denver flat. We did a hike in Denver.
Yeah, but,
That's where I was-
Aren't you
no,
doing
I'm
the
saying
hike in
that's the airport.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. I don't know why I assumed that you looked up the hike.
No, I didn't. What's the hike? Twin Peaks?
Twin Lakes.
Twin Lakes.
Not
Oh.
Twin Peaks.
Why
bro.
You
Wyoming?
just dox yourself.
I'd be surprised.
Listen, if you want to go get a picture with
if
Sass,
we ran into some,
Congregated
some people on the
It's
hike.
that simple.
Okay, so Twin Lakes is 12,000 feet
All right,
above sea
Eugene.
level.
Adios, Kujin.
12,000 feet above sea level.
Yeah, that's
Jesus
pretty.
Christ.
Your lungs are gonna explode again.
You're going to need an oxygen tank.
And
Yeah,
I'll be
I
on
don't
Grit
know.
Week next week, so I won't be here to get you in the hospital.
Why are you only doing hikes at very high places?
I also lied
That's,
about
Ice
that.
in the
that's
room.
where you do them.
Yeah.
You could do a hike in New York State, 2,000 feet elevation.
Well, the hikes in New York are pretty tall too.
They're
This is
steep.
Brandon's like, yeah, let's just go.
But also, like the
biking.
hikes in New York aren't like comparable to. There's no hikes in New York where the top of the mountain is a lake.
Is that what's going on there?
Facts.
Yeah, that's what Twin
There could
Lakes
be.
is. It's
You're
awesome.
There's a
referring
lot
to
of
the-
lakes in New York
The
State.
3-story Hooters on 34th.
Yeah.
That thing
Is
hasn't
it
been open in
Margaritaville?
months.
Don't they have a
Yeah.
pool?
Yeah.
Margaritaville in Times Square.
They have a
Yeah.
pool?
They have
Yeah.
a pool at the top of their hike.
Where are you going on Grit Week?
DC, Pittsburgh, Cleveland, Buffalo.
What are you guys doing? Shows?
No, we're just doing interviews.
Nice.
Traveling
I'm gonna
around.
be out
Did you
next
do
week,
one
too.
last year or no?
We didn't because of COVID, so
Yeah.
we did a 24-hour live stream.
Oh, right.
Oh,
Yeah.
Billy ran a marathon.
Yeah, he ate 24
That was
hot
actually-
Oh, it
dogs.
was actually
Super
very
badass.
cool.
Yeah, super badass. He ran a marathon in like 5 hours on a treadmill. It was like, oh, I just wanted to get it over with so I could drink.
He's a legend. That's a vital
Surprised he didn't
man.
like die of dehydration.
It was crazy.
Yeah.
It was nuts.
Doing a marathon and then drinking strictly beer after has to be the worst thing you
Also,
can do
doing
for
a
yourself.
marathon on a treadmill.
Yeah, yeah.
Brutal.
But after a long ass workout, you feel like you can eat or drink anything.
Yeah,
You're like,
that's
I was just so fucking healthy. Like I
Mhm.
can afford to just
Facts.
smash
Yeah.
some shit into my body.
Facts.
You guys were crushing pizzas yesterday.
Oh, yeah, pizza.
You always eat well. I
Sundays.
need to start eating well.
Come on over on Sundays to the office, to
And
the house. Mange with the boys.
I was
Yeah.
eating raw fish at 1 in the morning last night.
Why?
What up?
Wasn't
poke
raw. It
bowl?
was sushi.
Yeah, that's raw,
That's
no?
raw.
Yeah, I
That is
know.
raw, that is raw.
Yeah, it was grocery store sushi.
Yeah.
Ooh. Well,
I
hopefully
bought
No,
it.
it's good. It's
I
good.
bought it and then never got hungry, and then I like was half asleep, half awake, in like a panic that it'd be bad if I didn't have it that night.
Isn't
So
it
I went
already
and
the worst
shoveled
day?
it down.
Sunday sushi is that was an early Bourdain move
Yeah,
to
but we
avoid
were at the
sushi on
Amish market.
Sundays. That's even worse.
Yeah.
When did the Amish ever handle sushi, fish at all?
It's good
I don't
sushi.
know.
It's really good.
Is it?
Yeah, they make good sushi there.
The
Yeah.
Pennsylvania Plains.
Yeah.
You guys at PA?
Oh yeah.
Shut up, my stomping grounds. No way. Fucking love PA.
I finished Outer Banks last night.
Don't tell me any spoilers.
You haven't finished?
No, I was gone all weekend.
Who watches Outer Banks?
I
A
do.
lot of people.
Me and Sass.
It's good.
Us 20-year-olds.
Everybody
I saw
that
a
has
50-year-old
Twitter,
woman
apparently.
next to me on the plane the other day watching Outer
It's-
Banks, just crushing episodes.
It's
Like-
it's the worst show, but it's great.
I don't think it's as bad as people like. I think the first season, the couple first episodes were really bad.
So you
like,
watched it because it's bad?
It's
It
a
seem-
turn your brain off show.
Yeah.
It seems like everyone's watching it ironically, but not.
No,
It's
it's a turn your brain.
I think
It's
you're
a turn
saying that, but you actually enjoy
It's
it.
a turn your brain off show, and it also has perfected that it's a binge watching show, but each episode ends on a massive cliffhanger.
Yeah, every episode's like a finale.
Every single episode, you're like,
Yeah.
"Whoa, what happens next?"
Wait, what episode are you on?
3. I
Oh.
just finished 3,
All right.
so I got like 7 more cliffhangers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's got this attitude like you don't even know.
Yeah,
No,
right.
you
It's gonna
don't.
get
Because
no, it's gonna
I
get
actually
crazy.
thought the beginning I thought the first half of the season was really boring,
Yeah.
and I didn't like it. But once you hit episode 5,
Okay.
shit hits the fan.
Damn.
Yeah.
What is
Turbocharge?
what's
Yeah.
the show about?
It's about
treasure
some
hunting show.
kids.
Is it people are always
yeah.
shooting at teens, from what I understand? It's
Yeah.
just people getting in gunfights
And
with
it's like
teenagers as they run away
40-year-old
on
men
boats?
who play 16-year-olds.
Yeah, and it's like teenagers from the wrong side of the tracks, even though they
Ah.
still live in a vacation town.
So what are there like
Yeah,
two parts
yeah.
of the town, like two sides of the town?
They're like
Yeah.
really
one-
poor, but the house that they live in would still cost like $10 million.
Yeah, it's
very
on the
expensive place to
ocean,
live.
and they have a boat.
Yeah.
And then there's the rich kids.
They all
and
have multiple boats.
Yeah, they have beef, and then
It's
they go
class
hunting for
warfare
treasure.
between the rich kids with
Yeah.
boats and the poor kids with
And
boats.
who can get the
exactly.
gold?
And are people getting shot? Do people actually
Oh,
get
yeah.
shot?
Oh yeah.
Oh
The
yeah.
kids are getting
Oh,
shot?
Yeah, dude. The kids get
Did
shot
you
at
guys-
on the
in this
red.
economy?
Did you
Whose
guys
line's
ever
on
see
it?
One Tree Hill?
No.
Really?
No, I never watched it.
What?
I was aware of it.
I don't know why
Was it
you
on
would
the
lie about
CW?
that, but
I also don't know what the really is. Like,
well,
no.
it's like
Really?
I feel like it was Outer Banks before Outer Banks. There's
Well,
an
when was
episode.
it?
I don't know.
It was like
mid 2000s, maybe.
05 or something like that.
There's an episode where it's junior prom and she gets kidnapped from it, tortured in her basement, and like held at knife point. And then this episode ends, and the next episode starts with Nathan Scott at the free throw line in the championship basketball game.
All right, so it does sound like a show. I'd
Yeah.
It does sound like Outer Banks. I feel like Outer Banks though is so unrealistic that it doesn't make it like as cringy. Like I feel like 13 Reasons Why is one of those shows that like it's like supposed to be realistic. It's supposed to be like inspirational and like brings awareness to like
But okay,
the trauma that but it's like it's so unreal. Like
here's the difference, right? So here's what Outer Banks to me is. It's you turn your brain off. You're not like actually invested in any of the characters. A good like counter programming would be like a Mayor of Easttown. When you're watching Mayor of Easttown, you're kind of on the edge of your seat.
It's
like,
a phone down
this
show.
is-
no, I
This is
disagree because
intense.
the final episode of season 2.
No, don't do.
I'm not
this.
gonna say anything. I was just gonna say I was pausing it every 5 minutes because I was like this. I was like stressed.
Yeah, but you're also.
I was like I gotta take a deep breath.
These are your peers.
No,
you're
I
watching.
guarantee you will be too. It's
Okay,
good. It gets.
I don't. I
intense.
have no investment with any of the characters.
You
Be
will.
prepared to cry. Just bring a box
don't
of
even
tissues.
know.
Mayor of Easttown was like gut wrenching at times
This was
because it was
gut-wrenching.
real life. This is fake
I
fantasy.
wanted to like go.
treasure
I
chest.
wanted to get like a Pogue for Life tattoo when I finished the season.
Did you
Now, are
get
they
'em?
supposed to be like juniors in high school?
Yeah, like, I think they're
juniors or
all
seniors.
14.
Yeah, they're all like 16, 17.
Wasn't that the same
Nice.
thing with like Friday Night Lights? Like to even make it a long series, they had to start people off as freshmen, but they were
Yeah.
like adult actors who
Right.
had
Yeah.
full beards.
That's why I didn't
chin
watch
hair.
Friday Night Lights, because I watched like the second episode. Tim Riggins was a 15-year-old kid who was a lifelong drunk with 38-year-old man problems.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he was like talking about having 3 ways with the Saracen
Yeah.
sisters,
Yeah, he's
and he was
15
supposed to
years
be
old.
14. Yeah.
I don't like high school shows. I don't
No.
like programming about high school.
Like Euphoria too.
maybe I'm an ageist.
Euphoria. Yeah, that's.
In 13 Reasons Why, there's like a school shooting episode, and one of the kids like they're like friends with the kid who's shooting up the school, and he like goes up and like grabs the barrel of the gun from his hand. And he's like, "You don't have to do this." And it's like in no scenario in high school does this happen.
Yeah.
He
What
came
is-
up and just put his finger in the gun.
Yeah.
Don't do
Yeah.
it.
gave him a
Yeah.
Pepsi can.
Yeah.
Like Kylie
like
Jenner.
that.
What's
Like-
regarded as the best high school show? What?
I thought you were gonna say high
Freaks
school
and Geeks.
shooting.
I was gonna say
Yeah,
Freaks
but that
and
only
Geeks.
lasted like a season, right?
Yeah.
Saved by the
But
Bell.
it's good.
Saved by the
Bell's
Bell.
a good one.
But it's not regarded.
Boy
it's
Meets
just,
World.
Yeah,
Boy Meets World is good.
Yeah. The Wonder Years.
The Wonder Years is really good.
Wonder Years is probably it. Yeah. Cobra Kai is good with high school.
There's a lot of good like sitcom
that-
high
is that a
school shows. Malcolm in the Middle.
Was that
But
high
if you
school?
I
suspend
thought he was in
belief, a
middle
lot are
school.
good. Like I liked
He's in
Friday
middle
Night
school.
Lights, but you just have to.
But some of them are in high school.
Dewey.
Super
No,
bad.
not Dewey.
No, Dewey's the younger one.
Super
Reese.
bad. Should we talk about
Glee.
the show on Thursday?
Yeah.
So
Thursday?
we have a show on Thursday.
Are
Live
you
show?
Not, Are you not aware?
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm
so
here. I
we-
thought it was Friday.
We
I
No,
don't
it's
know.
not.
don't,
Might be
Dumbass
we
thought it was
don't have
Friday.
a show during the day on Thursday. We have a show at night. And it is going to be at the Full Circle Bar, 318 Grand Street, Brooklyn, New York.
Yes, sir.
There's only 70 tickets available.
What?
So you have to show proof of vaccination
We
to
gotta
enter.
bump those
Oh,
numbers.
God, here we go. With these vaccine passports.
You know the
Libcat.
Joe
school
Rogan's
Libcat.
talking about this.
Yeah, you know the schools
Libcat.
aren't
It's
vaxxed.
bullshit.
Fuck.
Okay, anyway.
Might as well make everyone wear a fucking star.
Email Quigs. He can make you one.
Yeah. You must solve this puzzle. Just tell the bartender the answer. And the puzzle, are we putting it up? What are we doing? Are we tweeting it?
Oh, what's up?
So all you got to do is go to the bar and have this and solve this puzzle. And it's 70 tickets. So if you go now, you can get a ticket, right?
No. The bar opens at 4, so
Bar opens at 4.
they're open 4 till late tonight. I
And
think
you
like
can
1 or 2 in the
go
morning.
tomorrow. You can go Wednesday. Whatever. You could even
First come,
risk
first
it.
serve.
You could
What if
risk it
just
and
no
hope
one
Thursday.
solves the puzzle?
If it's so hard,
Yeah.
it's cryptic. That's
I think
what I
that
don't
I have
get.
a feeling
Lot
that
of
the
vowels.
bartender's gonna. If you go to the bar and
Yeah,
say it, and they're
true.
like wrong, they probably will give you a second
Hopefully.
guess.
Hopefully they will.
No. They're staffed up. They know what's going on.
What?
They're
Yeah.
staffed up.
I'm gonna say right now, if you can get it
If you
within,
go to the bar, you
yeah,
will
if
be
you can
able
get
to
it
get a
within
ticket.
2 guesses, you get 2
Yeah.
guesses.
Yeah.
No,
You
they're
get
staffed
2
up.
No, but actually, everyone
Staffed
should
up.
get this. Everyone should get this.
They're staffed up though, so I don't.
Shout out to Steven for making the puzzle and for
Should I tweet this right now, Steven?
Yeah.
your journey here today.
Yeah, you
Steven.
can. Just make sure the to note that they open at 4, and with New York City requirements, they are requiring the proof of vax.
All right, so who should I send all the people that get angry about it to? You?
The Barstool Yak DMs.
All right.
Pick
Someone
Central.
talk while I tweet this out.
Oh, we can talk while you tweet this out.
Che,
gonna be big.
you want to
What's-
run us through your morning quick?
Yeah, I want to hear about the morning, and I also want to know what's the live show's gonna be like. What are we gonna do? What
Are we?
gonna do?
Yeah. What are we doing? Are we just doing a regular yak?
Slapstick, right? Let's do
Well,
some.
and also
We
in
can-
skee ball.
So it's the
Yes.
Skee Ball World Championships, the kid versus the cat. It's going to be at this location, which you're going to tweet out at 4, or the tickets will be available at 4 today for you to go in and ask. And yeah, it'll be 8 o'clock, I believe, on Thursday, and then the main event, which is the skee ball, is going to be at 9.
And ladies get in free.
Of course.
You know what
There's
it
only
is.
70 tickets, but that's for just the dudes.
Yep.
We're planning on having an overflow of ladies.
Just for the penises.
21 and up, and then 17 and up.
Yeah, 17 to get busy, 21 to get dizzy.
Yep.
Rules are rules.
Dude, we had bars like that. All the bars were like that at my school, which is
A certain
weird
age to get dizzy?
looking back. No, 21 and up for guys.
People,
Oh, it's
people are
18 and up
definitely
for
going to get
girls.
mad at me about the vaccine part.
No, definitely.
It's
They
just
get riled
that's
up.
just the rule in New York. You can't get mad at him for
Actually, yeah, New Yorkers won't get mad.
Does that mean that people
Wait.
on the show can't get into? Or?
I actually was thinking about that the other day. You are not vaccinated.
I talked to
What are you
Stephen Shea
doing?
about this.
Why aren't you?
Are
getting
you actually
vaccinated?
not?
No.
I just was riding
He's
with the
slipped-
antibodies.
He's
I just-
slipped under the radar.
Jesus.
I thought about that
Brandon.
the other day. What are you doing?
It's a personal decision.
It's getting to the point where people will get mad at you.
Just get it.
Okay, just relax.
I thaught
I'm
you
not
got
gonna let a
Johnson &
20-year-old
Johnson.
yell at me. What? I'm fine. I
But
told
when
Steven
you don't get into the bar,
I'm gonna get it. I was gonna get it Thursday, but now.
Brandon.
Yes. What?
Also, just say you are.
you can't get it. Don't
Don't you have
get it
to
on
prove it?
Thursday. You're gonna be sick for the
No,
show.
if he got it right before, he wouldn't get sick.
If
on
I
the
get
show.
tomorrow, if I get
guess.
tomorrow, I'm okay, right?
If you get
No,
sick
you
get it
live,
tomorrow,
it'll
you're
be
gonna be sick.
hilarious.
You should get it on Thursday afternoon, and then you'll just not
Wait, how
come
long
to
are you
work on
sick?
Friday.
like for like a
4
couple.
days.
I was
Yeah,
sick
like
for like
24
a
hours.
day.
4 days.
You should be sick on Friday.
It's like 96 hours.
I was really sick though. Like
He's not
I,
getting
Not
it,
everyone
so
gets
I don't
it.
even
Yeah,
know why
yeah,
we're
there's no
talking
point
about
in
this.
it.
He's not getting it.
No, I will. Steven, didn't I tell you? I promised you I'd get it yesterday.
You did. So the bar just let us know like overnight that was a requirement.
Okay. All right. I've been meaning to get it anyway, because I got a lot of traveling to do. So
It's a personal decision, though.
don't want to be an
Yeah,
asshole.
it's a HIPAA violation.
Personal. It
Okay.
might affect other people, but it's personal. It's a
You're
personal
also
decision.
anti-vaxxer. That's what you said, right?
I didn't say that.
That's why your first dog died.
No, she had eclampsia. She didn't have enough calcium in
I'm
her
pretty
body.
sure that's something that can easily be solved with the vaccine.
Just try to fight it off like Steve Jobs.
Gotta get- so tomorrow I got to get my dog vaccinated too. Is that what you're telling me?
Yes.
Gotta get Sam vaccinated.
Yes.
You're going to hold the
yes.
dog
Sam
down.
is at a year and 3 months, boys. He
Wow.
is living.
I'm vaccinated and I had the COVID and I got the antibody infusion, so I'll just spit down your throat.
Would you?
Yeah.
About time.
I want that
I
infusion.
I thought I had
That's
the
a lot of
variant.
spits.
Still
Yeah.
think I might.
What?
Yeah, oh, definitely you do.
I've been sick
Mhm.
for like a week straight.
What?
You've been sick as long as I've known you.
Yeah. You're just so frail.
No,
That you're,
that's
you
not
know
true.
what you know what you are, Sass, is that you are like the downside of modern science because 100 years ago you would have died at like childbirth and we wouldn't have had to
Probably,
deal
yeah.
with you.
Probably.
Now modern science keeps someone like you alive for 80 years
Mm-hmm.
when really you should have died when you were 4.
Yeah.
Natural selection.
Rubella or some bullshit.
Typhoid.
Yeah, you should have gone down with a typhoid.
Yeah, I guess.
But your body's just dealing with it. It's just you're accepting viruses all the time, and then your fucking throat just kicks them back into your mouth. You get a little bit of a sore throat, and then you
Mhm.
fucking beat that
I
shit like
know.
Rocky.
Yeah, you smash that.
Come on, bro.
Yeah,
You're actually a low-key beast.
I know.
Mm-hmm.
Just be positive. You literally only need to think positive. Have you
Yeah.
ever seen Gwyneth Paltrow's doc?
No, I haven't.
Do some Wim Hof.
Wim Hof. Do
I
Wim
know,
Hof. Take
fight
a
off the
cold shower
virus.
one time.
Yeah, do some Wim Hof.
That's actually how you stop being skinny fat. Cold
Yeah.
showers.
Mhm.
Did
Yeah.
you see what The Rock does?
Yeah, he showers
3
times
showers a day, cold, then warm, then hot.
Do you think that he shits before he takes his cold shower?
He shits a lot.
He definitely
He's
I would
got
has
to
assume
to
he
shit
shit
shits
a
a
a
lot.
lot.
ton. Yeah.
I'm about to give you guys a fucking fact.
Okay.
I'm so ready.
It takes 55 hours to pass a piece of food through your mouth to your anus for a man. For a woman, it takes 72 hours food to butthole.
That's not true.
That's not true
Yeah,
at
I'm gonna
all.
go and said
It's true.
That's not
definitely
true.
Eat corn
Dude,
one
eat
time,
corn.
dude.
So
Eat
bitches
corn
got food.
once.
It's
Eat
true.
corn
Bitches just carrying
once.
food all
It's
the time.
true.
Eat Chipotle for lunch.
It's
It goes
true.
through you in like 2 seconds.
When
You
I
ever
eat
eat,
at
like,
my
sunflower
grandma's,
seeds?
I shit within 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Every single time.
Yeah,
But that's not.
fact. That's
But
fact.
that's
That
not
might not be the food you just ate, though. It's forcing out the other food.
exactly.
Oh, it's pushing
When
the
you
other
get
shit
food
down?
poisoning, it's not the last thing you ate. It's the thing before the last thing you ate. It's just pushing it through.
55
What about corn?
hours.
55 hours.
Speak about corn,
I've eaten-
sir.
Corn is not food.
Every time I eat sunflower seeds, I shit them out, and there's just straight up sunflower seeds in my shit.
How are you
That's
eating
Are
the
you not,
seeds?
you're not
You should-
spitting the.
should be
That's
chewing
weird.
those.
I am.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
You just swallowed the whole.
No, I obviously I spit out the shell
But even the little thing, you swallow that whole. You don't.
for the most part. Yeah.
You need
So
to be
what are you
chewing
gonna
that,
chew
boy.
You're just suckling it. You just suckle it, boy.
You're
You need
sucking
to be
on
chewing
some
that, boy.
seeds?
You just suckle the seed.
Yeah.
All right.
All right,
That
I'll
was a
try
good
it.
fact
I'll
that
try
I
it.
don't believe, but it was
No,
a good
not
fact.
at all. Not
Good
even
facts
a little
don't have to be believable. They
It's
just have to
it's
be
in a
said
book.
strongly.
This isn't junk science.
I believe him.
This is fucking book knowledge. This shit's fucking. This shit is a hard fact.
Is this in a medical book or like a book by Dave Barry or something? What
Who's
kind of
Dave
book are we
Barry?
talking about? A humorist?
Oh no jokes in this book.
Humorist.
It's just a list of facts.
That's what people that write books that are funny. They're humorists. They're not
humorists.
comedians.
Yeah.
Brandon, how many words do you think you've written in your life?
That's where we make up the wage gap, that
Millions.
extra 17 hours.
Well, Brandon
Honestly, it
writes.
is.
Don't you write a lot? You
I
got like a
was-
journal.
No, but I was a writer for 20 years
Oh,
or
wow.
15 years.
But that
Copy,
was
right? You wrote copy?
Copy wrote,
Well,
but
no,
also
I speech wrote for some people, but I was a sports writer. That was my career for a long time.
well, you should audit the writers in the office. Who's a good writer? Who's a bad writer? Why do people write well?
Oh,
you should have blogger school, and
Large
you should
is
run
an
it.
elite writer.
Large is elite.
Yeah,
What's so great about him?
just he's very good, funny. It's hard to be funny in writing.
KB is
I
definitely
miss
the best
blogging.
writer at the office.
I
I
don't think he's the
actually-
best. He's very, very good. I think Large is close.
I think KB is easily the best writer.
Wow. Okay.
Whoa.
KB versus Large write-off.
Dude.
Wow. It's a
I
write-off.
mean, I don't think that's a crazy take.
I was thinking about it the other day. Like,
Easily, though.
I actually
yeah,
think that
easily.
Yeah.
Very easily.
someday when I like take a step back from Barstool, not retirement, but let's say like pseudo-retirement, I actually think I would like to go back to just blogging all day.
Yeah.
Like I miss that.
all day or just like
Not like just clock it. Like I don't know. I
I
think
think you
there's
do that a
something-
week and then you'd
No,
be
man,
tired
I
of it.
loved it. I loved it. I really did. I mean, I was tired at the time, but I loved it because I don't know. It's just fun.
how many blogs are we talking?
Like
You wanna
I would
put
love
out-
to blog like 6 times a day,
Wow.
and then obviously this would be semi-retirement, so I'd take the summers off, probably a couple weeks in the winter.
Why don't you just take a
You're
week
going to
off
want to
and
gamble
blog?
in the fall.
Well, no, I'd blog during the fall because then I'd just be like, then
Here
you
are my
feel like you
picks.
earn the weekend. I don't know. I just was thinking about that, like going back in time and just blogging again.
What
You
about
should
just, like,
blog Grit Week.
No, I'm not talking about right now, Owen. I'm talking about when all my other
When do you think you're gonna retire?
40.
That's pretty crazy. Is that like very surreal for you that you're in your 30s and you're already thinking about retirement?
Yeah, congratulations, brother.
I probably won't be able to because of what I just said, like the blogging and everything. But yeah, 40 would be cool.
That's awesome.
40 would be cool to like transition to not
Yeah.
doing
To movies,
the
you're gonna be
Foley
in
grind.
movies.
Yeah, the movie guy. No, I'm gonna
producing
review
movies.
Yeah,
Yeah.
producing.
What
porn.
about Apatow? Why not be an Apatow and just be like, I put together funny people and just fucking put my name on it?
Yeah,
Like,
I
is Judd
just- DJ
Apatow even
Khaled.
funny?
If
I-
you step away at the
That's a
same
great
time,
question.
you'd be what, 23?
24?
Yeah.
I also think it'd be cool to
24.
be able to walk away, not all the way walk away, but walk away in some respect around 40, 42, 43 and be like, all right, like now I don't have to become the super old guy,
Yeah.
you know?
You could just do some other shit.
Right.
Life
I'd
is
still
so
work.
fucking long. You could
I
just
never
do,
worked
there's
for
just-
another company but Barstool.
Yeah, but just do some other shit. Like,
Depends
just
on
do
the
shit that
offer.
you want to do.
Nope.
Little Sass
Nope.
Enterprises.
Nope.
Mm-hmm.
I wish we still had
Nope.
Deke Zucker for that
SAS
line.
LLC.
That would
Yeah.
be a good one.
Retiring at 40.
No, never working
I
another
won't.
place.
I won't.
How old was Deke Zucker when he retired?
14.
We got to put
Yeah.
out the
I
Deke
think there's like
signal.
10 Deke
I met
Zuckers
a
on there.
couple of them in Minnesota.
Really?
Yeah.
They're all on strike, though. They were trying to unionize, and they couldn't get together some good terms.
Yeah.
The poor Deeks, man. That's why they haven't been deeking us.
The Dekes and the Larrys.
Pour one out for
Important
Deke.
votes.
There's more Deeks than Larrys, though. The
Triple
Deke
D.
picture is like fucking 500 people deep. So Steve, tell us about this fucking commute this morning, brother.
Oh shit! What happened? Wait, Steve, should I do the ad?
Yeah, hit the ad.
We're looking at Summer of Love 2021 version. That ad was not. No, Brandon, we can't do the ad without you.
With that soft cock.
We're looking at the Summer of Love 2021 version, and Roman wants to make sure you can participate in your way, whether that is be as a single person or a couple who would still rather stay in with each other. Taking care of your erectile dysfunction, Brandon, without leaving your home.
Do you want me to pull my dick out?
Is it flat? It's flaccid? Well, yeah, it's always flaccid because you have a problem. Complete an online visit today. Imagine if you had reverse ED. You're just always hard. Yeah.
My grandfather had that.
Really?
Yeah, he had a rod inserted into it so he would never get soft.
Jesus Christ. Complete an online visit today to connect with a U.S. licensed healthcare professional. Take care of it. A U.S. licensed healthcare professional.
You could hear him coming down the hall.
We'll work with you to find the best treatment plan. If medication is appropriate, it ships to you for free with 2 days shipping. The whole process is straightforward, convenient, and discreet. Go to GetRoman.com/Barstool today. And if you're prescribed, get 50% off your first month of ED treatment. Make sure you're ready to have confidence and control this summer. Roman ready.
Can I do an ad read?
Yeah.
Colorado launched today. Barstool Sportsbook. Yes. Virginia tomorrow.
I'm waiting for the final. We're live text.
Can I do one?
Mm-hmm.
Son of a boy dad episode.
Okay. What were we gonna do next? Oh, Steven.
Also, Romans, they ship to Colorado. Discreet packaging. You just pop up on your boys. It'd be hard the next day, and they will not have known that you got the package.
There
go
you
ahead,
go.
Steve.
Yep. So today I just had some train difficulties. I was stopped at a signal for 100 minutes.
What?
There's no. Yeah.
Kind of cool that it was 100 on the dot, though.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. There was. I've never been this before. There's no like path. There's nothing blocking us in front. It's just like a train signal, and I guess like the light went out or something like that, and we just. Actually, Zaz an expert.
It's just the same excuse every single time. Signals.
No, I went
switch
to
problem at Secaucus, right?
And I could literally see the thing, and it just wasn't. It was like a traffic light that the light went out.
Yes, at Secaucus.
It was right before Newark Penn. So I was.
I would just turn around.
So that would have been the shitty like option, and they discussed that after like an hour plus.
Shittier than 100 minutes.
It had already been an hour.
Wait, you were on the train.
I was on the train.
I thought you were in a car. Okay, got it.
No, I was on the train. So what sucks is I had to go and I had to transfer it like, a mile from where we were. So
can you give us a New Jersey Transit rant maybe, just to kind of set the tone?
No, I was gonna say they're incompetent, but it was actually pretty nice right after it happened. And I felt I felt bad for all the people, and then I was composing an email and I got off. And the doors closed, and I started doing TB12 again. So I made a bunch of lunches for this week, and I forgot them on the train.
No.
And the door closed, and I was like, "Oh my god!" Like I just did that this weekend. Like now I have nothing to eat. So I banged on the door, and the guy let me in and to go get it.
Oh, you got it. I was gonna say if you had left it there, I imagine like a homeless person seeing and be like, "No thanks."
Yeah, gross.
I don't even want this.
I don't do veggies.
Yeah. Fuck this. I wouldn't even eat this shit.
It's really good food.
You thought it was a poverty meal.
We have the TB12 book in our apartment for some reason.
Oh yeah,
Great book.
Dukes reads that.
Yeah.
Can we try an NJT incompetent in the JPP voice?
The whole thing?
Just NJT has a nice ring to it.
I have another thing that came up organically. That came up organically.
That was better than
this came up organically. Hold on.
Do it. I can't get out of my head.
Hold on.
No, do it.
I have a different voice for something else. Do you guys know the Gatorade flavor Limon Pepino? It is lime cucumber.
Right. We saw this on Twitter. You did this already.
I know. I did it very late at night, so
I did not see it.
I have them coming, but it says it's going to take like a month. I didn't really.
So what is the voice?
Yeah.
So the flavor is Limon Pepino, and every time I say it, my wife hates this. And I'll just mutter around the house all the time. Limon Pepino. And I'll say it 50 times a day.
God damn it.
Lemon cucumber.
Say it again.
Limon Pepino.
Limon Pepino. That sounds terrible.
Limon Pepino.
Lemon, lime.
No, it is really, really
Cucumber?
good.
Sounds refreshing.
No, it's not.
I like cucumber and mint in drinks.
Counterpoint. I don't like cucumber.
Counterpoint.
I don't like cucumber.
I agree with Rome.
Counterpoint. I like your opinions better than mine. I'm with you.
So
I
you're done with cucumbers.
You're done.
I love
All right, give us
cucumbers.
the NJIT.
Not NJIT. That's a college. NJT.
NJT incompetent.
Incompetino.
NJT?
NGT. Incompetent. No, it's not good. You can't really put a long syllable word like
you
that.
say
Competi,
Yeah.
Remember in Home Alone when it's like you're what the French call les incompetents? That you have that word already.
Yeah.
Incompetent.
NGT. Incompetent.
See, that's better. That sounded French.
We'll work on it.
I didn't like that one as much. Didn't sound nearly
We'll get
as
it there.
racist.
We'll get it there.
Lemon
It
papino.
wasn't racist.
Yeah, I wasn't even
God.
picturing a specific person listening to that.
Steven, also Fantasy Football Factory.
Yes,
Coming-
Fantasy
yeah.
Football Factory starting next week. We got to
Fuck
pick
yes.
a drop day, but we're excited about me and Mints.
Hell yes, you and Mints. It's going to
We
be
are-
What do you
That's
think about
gonna
that
rock.
working relationship?
I mean, Mints have always had a good working relationship. So, I mean, he started and we did the live stream for Bucks Saints. I think it was like week 8 or week 9, and we got our doors knocked in. But he was a really good guy throughout it, and we've obviously texted and stuff like that. We have a friendly division rivalry, so excited about that. But he hosted a fantasy football show for ESPN Radio in Baton Rouge, so he has a lot of experience in that. I obviously created the zero RB strategy. So yeah, I think it's a good match. We're gonna have people from the office.
Obviously.
Are you saying you created it
Yes.
here or
No, I created it
in the world.
in life?
In the world.
in life. I'm the first person to ever do it.
The first person that ever did it.
Ever.
How can you know that?
Because it was created, I believe it was in the year 2013, and I have photographs of 2011, 2012 of me doing it.
Of you doing
He
it, but not
created it.
calling it that.
I mean, it's a tomato. I mean, I was the first one to do it.
I don't think you can
I
be
give you
sure
credit.
of that.
No, I give him credit.
It was a very out there thing when I did it.
Yeah, people laughed at him. They said he was
Yeah.
crazy.
But of all
That's
the
true.
fantasy football leagues everywhere, no one else just didn't draft a running back in the first 3
I mean,
rounds.
people had seen the Mississippi
No, you
River
draft
before
wide
DeSoto.
receivers. What's up?
People had seen the Mississippi River before DeSoto got there, even though we credit him for being the first.
Yeah, he found it.
Amerigo
So on
Vespucci
DeSoto.
was the first person to set foot on this land. Actually, Leif Erikson.
Really?
Was it Leaf?
I don't know.
Probably
It was
the
Na-
Native
or
Americans.
Native Americans, yeah. Native Americans
Mhm.
probably then.
What'd Magellan do?
He found the West Indies, I think.
He sailed around the world, no?
I think he got killed at the West Indies. I don't think he made it the whole way around. There was an
Magellan
animated.
sailed around the world.
circumnavigated.
Did he?
Who did the whole world?
Magellan.
Magellan.
But didn't he get murked in the West Indies?
I have no idea how he
And
did.
now he's the comfort soul guys. Are you gelling?
Yes.
Yeah. Gelling
He
like
made
Magellan.
strides.
That's like
Honestly, I
a
wanna-
15-year
Photography.
reference right there.
I think that if you got insoles, Sass, you'd be able to run in those. If
Yeah.
you got the Magellans, you'd be able to go on long runs. Because didn't you try to go for a run in Converse like it was the 1950s?
I
or
went on a
something?
run.
Bill
I
Russell?
went on a run last week in these, and my legs were in so
No
much pain
shit,
for the next
dude.
like 5 days.
Those are not running shoes.
Those are
Yeah.
splinks.
Well, because I wasn't planning on it. I was going to the gym, but it was late, and then I was like on my way to the train, and I was like, I'm just gonna run. And
Are
then I
those
just started
comfortable?
running. Yeah, not to run in. Honestly, I didn't get shin splints or anything while I was running. Like I felt completely fine.
You
And
get
then
'em
after-
Yeah.
Because you didn't stretch, bro.
Yeah, you didn't stretch.
I don't think that's what it
You got
was.
to
I
stretch
think it
before
was-
and after.
Oh, yeah, you got to do the
Dude,
knees over toes,
I
bro.
have running shoes though.
Yeah.
They're
What are you
good,
gonna
too.
Asics?
New Balance.
Saucony?
Newbies.
I got my feet like
Balenciagas.
molded in them.
You
They,
get
like,
some
they
Balenciagas. You get
scanned
some
my feet.
Yeezys. You get some Yeezys.
They did. I was in
Get
this
some
machine.
sliders.
Your
It was
foot?
awesome. Yeah.
So, but you wore
When I was
Converse?
at the New Balance store, the guy looks at me and he goes, I swear to God that this happened. Where I'm at the store and I'm like checking out and he's like, how did you hear about us? I was like, New Balance?
Obviously
How
from
did
the
I
Proud
hear
Boys.
about New Balance?
From
Yeah.
Jack Harlow.
He's like, I don't know. We're like, he's like, we're from Boston. You said you like, we're from Massachusetts. And I'm like, dude, New Balance is like one of the
Yeah, New
biggest shoe
Balance.
brands in the world.
It's like fourth
Yeah.
biggest. It's like
Yeah.
Nike, Adidas, Reebok, New Balance.
Like that's like literally like being at the Nike store and then be like, how did you hear about us?
We're just a little town, a little
Yeah,
store out of
we're
Out of
Portland.
Oregon,
yeah.
Just trying a new thing.
Oh man,
That is really weird.
that's very weird.
Kawhi Leonard is a New Balance athlete.
That's true.
One of the biggest
Mhm.
basketball players in the world.
Boardman gets paid.
Boardman gets paid.
He is about to get paid too,
Yeah,
right?
he is about to get
Really good running shoes. It literally feels like you're bouncing off of the ground.
paid. Mm-hmm.
Kawhi Leonard is a basketball player. He
Mhm.
plays for the. Used to
Well,
play for
no
the-
one right
He doesn't
now.
play for anyone
Free
right
agent.
Doesn't sound like a basketball player.
He's
He's
got a funky laugh.
He's a
Good
free
point.
agent.
he's
He's a
locking
pickup.
things
He
down
plays
with the
pickup.
Clippers, though.
Yeah, but he's a free agent.
Oh, you posted him. Do you
Yeah,
remember?
I know.
Do you know?
Yeah, the one of him laughing.
Do you know?
What did it sound
You kind of nailed that. You kind of nailed that.
Yeah.
We're gonna slowly teach you about sports this fall.
Yeah.
Whenever a
about that.
sports player comes up, we're gonna do a little footnote and be like, "This
I don't
is
think that would
actually
be great for my brand.
Pete Rose is a sick football player, and he had like 18 touchdowns one year, and he's a fucking beast. Just remember that, Pete Rose.
Sass, it was announced you're on one of the new trivia teams. You're
Oh,
gonna
with
be,
who?
You're going to be
Yeah, I think I was
competing.
voted to get 0 questions right.
You're competing in trivia. How do you feel like that's going to go?
I mean, I don't really like. I'm not like
What's the team?
me, Owen, and
RDT?
RDT.
You missed the Trista fiasco, Roan.
What happened?
She
She
got
cheated.
cheated and then
Good
got
for you.
banned.
Really?
Yeah.
Why'd they ban her?
She cheated.
Who cares?
That's what I said. There was a vote.
Yeah, we
there
were
was an
all on that.
anonymous vote that was sent around for everyone in the league, and it was literally like, do nothing, ban her for life, ban her for a year. And I was like, nothing. Who cares?
Yeah.
Well, I could see if there was a cash prize.
Right. And also, my whole point was always that we have to come in person for the tournament, so she'll just get embarrassed.
yeah.
Like, if you cheat online, you're going to get embarrassed in person.
Yeah, I don't see the downside. I think that, but trivia is a well-oiled machine.
It is.
I don't want to stick a.
Can you?
We're the good guys now.
Can you give us a name? Me, Sass, and RDT.
Oh, yeah.
How about Team RDT?
Yep.
Team RDT sounds real good.
Yeah.
You guys are kind of the underlings on Team
We're gonna be
RDT.
really
Cal
bad.
Ripken's Juniors.
Cal Ripken Jr.
Yeah. No,
We're
no,
gonna
it's
suck.
Cal Ripken's Juniors.
Oh yeah,
Right.
that's good.
So Cal
Ripken's
Ripken owns you
Jr.
guys as juniors.
And you guys should shoot a promo at that little Cal Ripken Little League field. That's like
Yeah.
an hour north of Baltimore, or
Yeah.
like 45 minutes north of Baltimore.
Oh yes, yes.
Let's take
yes.
a road trip to Baltimore.
Yeah.
Let's
I've
do
been
a
meaning
live
to.
show at the ESPN Zone in the Inner Harbor That's still-
You're trying to win our friendship back?
with facts.
Yeah. I know how I'm
you
going
guys
to
enjoy a
ingratiate
fact?
myself back with these guys. Facts.
Fuck, I had some Lays to bring in. I'll give you guys. I only have 2 Lays though.
You were just on a
Two
lo-
single chips?
You see
No.
Robbie Fox eating that, eating those Wendy's chicken sandwich flavored Pringles.
No, but
It
I
sounds
Are they
good.
here now?
I don't know. He
It does
posted it on
sound
Twitter
good.
last night.
Oh.
There's a McDonald's in Sedona, Arizona, that is a different color scheme than every other McDonald's.
What color is it?
I bet people stay a long ass time. 'cause
Desert
it's not-
colors?
Here we go.
Oh wow,
Damn.
That's chill.
that's actually pretty cool. I
That's
like
mad
that.
chill.
That's pleasing to my eyes.
Yeah.
What about the what's the one?
There's one in my hometown
Yeah.
that's
Man,
a
yeah.
colloquial mansion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's it called?
Colonial
The
or
McMansion.
colloquial?
Colloquial doesn't really work.
A conversational
Sounded,
mansion.
it sounded like a big word.
It does.
The McMansion.
That's fucking dope. That's a massive landmark.
He just outfacted you, too.
There's
No, he didn't.
definitely.
He's already used that fact.
He outfacted
I've used that fact
He has used that
a
fact.
dozen times.
Yeah, that's the only reason I know about it.
Holy shit.
Yeah, you never seen that? Look on the inside.
Oh no,
No,
that's
Oh, no,
That's
that's
not
not
it.
the
That's
one.
not
That's not what I'm talking about.
That's
We're
all.
talking about
That's
a one
awesome,
that
though.
actually looks like a mansion.
No, that's way.
Where's that
Inside
one
is
at?
like a
Cooler.
living
Look up the McMansion.
That's
Yo,
way cooler. That's
Sass.
the McCastle.
Sass, you want to tell Large to his face? Do you want to talk that shit to his face?
Oh,
Because
yeah.
you're
I
talking
wasn't
real
talking
No,
big
you
shit.
were.
about
You were.
large.
You were very sure
was
about
Balls,
it, too.
Was the Shore House still going this weekend?
No,
or
I
no,
don't think so.
Oh.
No, Balls is monogamous these days.
Paul's wearing a fucking Speaker City shirt.
He
I
is?
love this guy. Old school.
Speaker
Get it?
City.
Get it?
Oh, yeah, Speaker City.
Get
oh,
it?
Oh, from Old School.
Old school.
Old
Yes.
Yeah.
Tastes so good.
It's
Balls
been
was
phone.
4 years
Once
old
it
when that
hits your
movie came
lips.
out.
Yeah,
That's the
it.
McMansion?
Yeah.
That's not really a mansion.
No, if you go inside,
It's
look
a
inside.
colloquial mansion. It's not a real mansion.
Yeah,
That's
Jesus
colloquial.
Christ, Brandon.
It's colloquial, yeah.
That's awesome.
Colonial was what I was looking for.
Are there any McDonald plantations?
I
They're
knew you
trying
were
to
gonna fucking do
gen-
it. I fucking knew one of you was going to do it.
That's where he got married at.
There definitely is. 100%.
There's no we don't have a lot
It's
of
an
plantations
antebellum
still
McDonald's.
sitting, still standing. You guys burned them.
What's everybody's McDonald's order?
Mine's ridiculous, so
It's a double
It's actually
cheeseburger
ridiculous
McChicken.
too.
See,
People
like
are gonna
I
make
used
fun
to
of
get
mine.
a lot of shit, but now they like have the calories on everything, so I'm a
I
lot
get a
more aware.
10-piece nugget meal,
Yeah, that's what I
large
get now.
size with a fillet of fish on the side.
See, mine's actually I go 10-piece nuggets, large fry, 2 hamburgers, not cheeseburgers. So for some reason, the McDonald's
You have, but like
Oh,
that's
I
the
did
thing.
the
Like,
same thing
no
with
one's gonna be
cheeseburgers.
mad about that because when you go to McDonald's, you have to get like a disgusting order.
yeah,
Yeah.
but I'm usually a cheeseburger guy. McDonald's, I don't like.
I'll
the
get
cheese.
like 3 McChickens
Well,
and
'cause
like a
You
Big
have
Mac.
to spend a lot on McDonald's
Yeah.
for it to be more than the service fees when you're ordering it.
Oh wow.
Oh,
yeah.
So I get like a 10-piece meal and then 2 cheeseburgers.
I'll get 4 parfaits and an apple pie.
Nice.
Just crushed parfaits.
and put a soft serve cone in a bag for me.
Yeah, to put the parfaits in too. But I don't eat the cone. I just reload it every time with all 4 parfaits.
The McDonald's filet of fish is a very divisive fast food.
No, I don't think it's
I've
divisive.
never
I think
had
it
it.
sucks.
Yeah, you're the
I
only
like it.
person
Yeah,
I've
most people
ever
think it's
known
gross.
that's had
It's
it.
delicious.
You too?
I had it every Friday.
Oh, you don't drink
It's
that.
a
in Lent,
wonderful
yeah.
fast food
That's
sandwich.
'cause,
The only thing you can do to be exciting is eat a McDonald's filet of fish.
yeah, I have to hold something in my hands at parties, so I bring filet of fishes.
A beer battered fillet of fish.
The
I'll drink.
McDonald's chicken sandwich is really good.
Is it?
The new one, like the real, like not like the McChicken.
Everybody's got a new one.
Everyone does have
You
a
know
new
what?
one.
You know what's not good is the Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich.
What?
It is ass.
Well,
I
there's
think I
like,
got
Fuck you.
food
What is
poisoning
he
from it.
talking about?
no, there's like tainted product this month or something.
Yeah.
Roan, did you ever
Mine
go
was like
coning?
raw.
You seem like somebody who would have gone coning.
Joseph Koenig?
Close. When you would order ice cream and then just
Oh
palm it.
yeah, you definitely did that.
Oh, grab it.
No,
Yeah.
no. I don't like to make strangers feel less than.
Can you?
Yeah,
Can,
yes, you do.
That's almost
He will.
exclusively what you like
He
to
said he
do.
doesn't. He said he
Strangers.
doesn't like to. He loves to.
I do
That's
it
your
out of a sense
entire
of duty.
brand.
I don't like to, but I feel like I have to.
Brandon, there's a water under your stand.
Without a cap on it.
No.
No, but it's
Under
like,
your mic stand.
no, to your right. It's just like you ran it over.
Yeah.
I need a water.
It's wedged underneath. Well, luckily
That's
that
why
one's
I was having
unopened.
problems. Thank you, Sass.
Yeah. You've definitely done that. And you definitely did the thing where you grab the drink and you throw it back in. Yeah.
No,
I've
You
done-
probably did. You
I've
probably
never
hit him
done-
twice. You probably did the cone first, then went back around.
I've never done coning, but I've done that to like friends where if you go to like get ice cream or maybe go get an iced coffee
Slap it.
and you walk out and you just slap it out.
we've
of their
done it with
hands.
one another, I believe.
Yeah, I think so. It's a very funny thing.
Yeah.
I mean, you have to go buy them another one, but in that moment,
And the person has to be able to handle it.
Yeah,
like
when
if they're a
it's
spaz, like
fuck,
Yeah, it
You're
is
not
funny.
really
it's so funny. It's like, all right, we're walking out.
Being a fast food worker and just seeing a drink coming back in at
I'd
you.
quit.
That has to be enough to just set someone over the
Zai,
edge.
My,
Ah,
my
legends.
God.
Thank you.
Wow.
legends.
I got it.
New
No,
Balance. Where'd you hear about those? Are those New Balances? My God.
Why the water delivery?
I'm good, thank
Because
you.
people said they're thirsty. Suddenly, Zah,
It's beautiful.
Zah's the water prince. Water for the boys.
Because my other water's way down there.
Conversely, if we're still talking chickens, if people can humor another chicken opinion, I think that the Wendy spicy chicken has fallen off of a cliff over the last 2
Oh.
decades.
I've never had the spicy chicken, but everybody talks about it like it's the best thing ever.
It used to be my sick day food when I was a wee lad.
Whoa.
How often
That
did
was
you have
your
sick
ginger
days?
ale.
Yeah,
It's just
like
spicy
a
nuts.
couple times, but it was formative though. But
Mhm.
it's not as spicy anymore. The chicken is processed. I'm thinking about kicking processed meats.
Yeah?
Are
I'm thinking
you?
about kicking the habit.
You gonna go caveman diet?
Or just like fresh meats, like a fresh slab of breast.
Yeah.
Some shit like that.
Fresh
Raw fish.
bronzini.
You see that
Bronzini.
Your
steak I made
favorite.
the other day
You made a steak?
on Twitter?
Yes, I saw that shit.
I was cooked to perfection.
Nah.
I don't remember.
What did
it.
Steak Twitter say to yours? I didn't click
They
on the
loved
comments.
it.
They
They
did?
did?
Steak
There was a
Twitter did?
couple. There was
They
a
just
couple.
gassing you up,
There was
though?
a couple like, oh,
Two things.
you forgot to cook
Steak
it.
Twitter doesn't love anything.
No, they
don't.
loved this.
Steven, critique his steak. Did you see it? Because I know you're a fledgling
Steve, can you
member of
pull it
Steak.
up? It's on my
Can we
Pull
see
it up,
steak?
yeah.
little Sam Squanch
Two
account.
things. One,
Almost.
you should have let it sit for longer. There are too many juices on
Yeah,
that
I did
plate.
hear that. I didn't know that you were supposed to do
15
that.
minutes before you cut into
Yeah.
it.
I heard
Also,
1 to 2
the
minutes.
grain. You didn't really respect the grain of the steak. You kind of abused the grain. You got to cut with the grain.
Okay, because
against the grain.
when I'm cooking a steak, I'm not doing it for show.
But you are
good.
taking
But
pictures
you
of it
tweeted
and
it.
putting it.
You tweeted
putting
it
it
out.
Also, you
Because
definitely
it happened to be very good.
you definitely put a filter on that.
I gotta be honest.
No,
That's not what our
It
kitchen
looks-
lighting looks like.
It looks delicious.
you don't have. No, I swear to God, I didn't put a filter on that.
You don't have the 11 plus.
It's a good ass steak.
But you're right. It's too much juice.
Too much juice and the grain's fucked up.
Yeah, you got to let it rest for at least as long as you've cooked
You
it.
gotta let it rest.
But the thing is, I'm not like
Sicko
good at it, so
mode.
I have to like cut. Sometimes I have to cut into it to make sure it's cooked all the way.
No, you do you poke it with your fingers.
Or use a thermometer.
We don't
Meat
have a thermometer.
Finger poke works.
You put your
Shay,
hand.
you
if
know that
put your-
trick?
you
Yep.
want to know another
Boom,
trick? If you put your
boom,
hand
boom.
directly on the grill and
Yeah.
you hold it there for 5
Does it
seconds, the
sear?
steak is done.
Yeah.
Try it.
If you get a 3rd degree burn, if it turns white right away, then you should be good. If your palm does.
You also got to season it a little
Brandon's
bit more before you
questioning
throw it
everything
on.
right now because I can make a better steak than him.
No, I just grilled steak yesterday, and it was the best steak I've grilled in a very long time. I was very proud
Well,
of it.
you didn't post pictures.
What I'm
to prove
mad,
it, so
I'm
you
mad
never
at myself.
ate
I
it.
didn't take pictures of it.
If you
Yeah,
didn't post a
exactly.
meal on Twitter, then you didn't eat it, bro.
I had
No.
steak and eggs for breakfast this morning.
Wow.
Leftover steak. I made an extra steak just so I could have steak
Are
and
you
eggs.
back on your
phony?
diet?
I don't know.
That doesn't sound like
You
it.
should just give up.
Steak and eggs is you can have that.
Steak
for-
and eggs isn't that
Do you
bad.
see your trainer anymore?
No, he
Yeah, that's how it goes.
Does he still listen to the app?
he texts me a lot. He's still thinking about me.
Block his number.
Your legs look vascular.
He's
though.
toxic.
He is toxic.
He gaslit
He's
you.
toxic
I'm in
masculinity.
shape in certain places.
Who are you bringing to the gym with you, though? Your boys?
I was bringing my boys, yeah.
Which
But
ones?
I was doing
Your demons.
His friends?
No, my boys,
It
my
was
boys.
me,
Demons.
Sass.
my boys.
KB was there.
No, the boys I made
Oh.
with my penis.
Oh.
Oh, I got you. I thought you were bringing your caffeine addiction.
No, no.
Body dysmorphia.
I think
God, dude,
my
you have to be
actual-
literally mentally insane to make one of those posts.
People need different
Yeah.
Fitspo, bro. You can't judge
But like
people's
not because they
Fitspo.
clearly aren't. They think caffeine addiction is like a crippling mental disease.
Because you
It's
get points for having
Just
a
stop
fucking
drinking
thing.
caffeine.
No.
You can't.
No
Dan
one's
Campbell.
laying
Isn't
in
Dan
bed
Campbell?
at night being like, I can't deal with this anymore. I have to have a cup of coffee every day.
There's also just such little caffeine in
I
most of
know.
their orders.
I know.
Just milk. You're actually a milk addict.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
You're
they have
addicted
nothing
to
actually
dairy.
wrong with them, so they have to like come up with their own shit. They're like, I get nervous in public areas. That's why I'm in the gym.
Some weekends I have fun, but some weekends I like to chill
Yeah.
at home.
Yeah.
Introverted extroverts.
Yeah.
Also known as humans.
Mhm.
KB, man, I miss KB too, man. Shout out to KB.
Yeah, shout outs, big ups, KB.
Big ups, no
ups
swag.
to
Are they
KB.
gonna be back in time for Thursday?
We're not shouting out. Yeah,
Yeah,
They
they'll
will.
be back.
we're not shouting out Nick.
I shouted him
No,
out
Nick
earlier
too.
when I was like
Yeah,
the
rough and
McDonald's
rowdy.
thing.
We interviewed Gable,
Oh yeah, that rough.
Gable Stevenson, and he's a wrestler. The wrestler won the Olympic gold, and he basically called KB's weight class bitches. So that'll be fun on Wednesday.
Oh
Yes.
wow.
Yeah. So and KB gave me some great questions. So
Really?
shout out KB. Yeah.
Is the guy's name Gable or Cable?
Gable,
Gable?
named after
Like
Dan
Anne of
Gable.
Green. Oh,
Yeah.
I was
kinda
thinking Anne of Green.
He won with like 2 seconds left, or like 0.6 seconds.
A buzzer
left.
beater in wrestling was
Incredible.
electric.
Incredible.
They
How
did
did
backflips
how
at
did he do it?
270 pounds.
He squeezed him harder. Like I know that we joke about that, but he got one last squeeze in.
Yeah.
He got
Like,
behind him and squeezed the
I
shit
think
out
they
of him.
called the ref called last squeeze wins.
It's like TBT. You play to a certain score.
You little man, yeah. All right, you need to get 3 more squeezes, before he gets
He's
2.
got to get 3 squeezes wins.
Did you see the TBT team that's just called Bayheim's Army?
Yeah, they won.
Yeah.
What?
They've been around
It's
since
just
the
a funny
jump, I
name.
think.
Why?
That's a
Well, he killed a guy.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
what-
he did. Yeah,
So
Funny
did
to
Isn't it
they-
ruled like
think of an
accidental
army of his.
manslaughter?
yeah, it was accidental.
also a hell of a basketball coach. The killing a guy thing just
Is he? I feel like you kind of cheat when you use the zone every time.
that's an interesting theory.
I mean, it is right.
Yeah, and
That's
he
a-
hasn't changed it up in a like
zone
how
is a
long?
coward's defense.
Yeah, man up.
You're right, man up.
So he's basically playing with cheat codes, like a
Right.
game genie every
He just
time
gets
he plays.
really like he gets Hakeem works and plays zone.
They're cheating. Princeton offense is cheating.
Yep, backdoor cut.
Does
Virginia's
Alabama-
cheating.
Does Princeton still run the Princeton offense?
I think so. You have to. I think
Mm-hmm.
you can't not run the Princeton offense.
Virginia
true.
trying to score.
That's
so
like
few
Georgia
points.
Tech not running spread anymore.
Option.
I mean option.
Well,
Yeah,
yeah.
they're running spread. That's fucking bullshit.
How was Nadu on the
On
last
picks.
show?
I thought he was really good.
Why don't you have him on tomorrow?
I'm gonna ask. Well, he just left already, but I'm gonna ask him. You know, from up above it says every day that Rico's not in, see if Nadu will come in. So we'll see.
Did he give out picks?
He did
Anything that he
But
likes? Anything
nothing today.
preseason?
It was all preseason. It was
Western
all
Kentucky. I
Western
gave out
believe.
Kentucky.
He's
Western
still
Kentucky.
chilling.
550, right?
and a couple of week 1 bets.
Nice.
I can't remember what they are off the top of my head, but it was a couple of week 1s, and then he gave a basketball future, Texas to win the national title.
Damn, and you could place those in Colorado now.
Yep, Virginia tomorrow.
Wait. Haven't gotten the text
But
yet.
soon.
Soon.
It's coming.
A matter of seconds.
Oh, it's
Minutes.
It's gonna be fucking. It's gonna be explosive. Colorado is weird.
Colorado.
They're weird. There's always
It's
some
almost
weird
Rado?
stuff going
You
on.
talking
in
about Rado?
The altitude's almost as high as Wyoming.
Yes, dude. It's spooky
What
up
was it?
there.
What was it actually?
7,000.
The hike that you're doing is 12. The airport is 3.
Oh, all right.
So
Still pretty
I
high.
lied
That's
about
a-
some of it.
It's a low ass airport.
37. It was 37.
Get a IV before you go.
Yeah.
I'm going
Do
to.
an oxygen. Go to an oxygen bar.
Dude, do some
I know,
cryotherapy.
That's not a bad idea.
Oh yeah, freeze your shit.
Freeze
Roman
yourself.
swipe.
I'm
You should
really
freeze your
pumped.
sperm.
I'm pumped for you.
Yeah. I'm excited to get the live show on Thursday, and then I'm flying right out.
Right
on
out?
Friday.
Wow.
Are you gonna? Do you have hiking shoes or just those
Oh,
running
yeah.
shoes?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I got boots. LL
I hope
Bean.
you don't get hurt.
LL Bean, where'd you hear about that?
That was a great callback joke,
Yeah.
Brandon.
Thanks. It's just in the first
I
hour.
hope you don't twist your ankle or something.
Yeah, I have a feeling I'd be surprised if this is the hike that we end up doing. My buddy who like always gets like figures out what hike we're doing, always ends up finding us one that we're like in no way we can do. And
Do
then
you-
we have to
Hike guy?
switch it
So
last
he's the
minute.
one who finds it. Or do you ever think like if he ever has a mental breakdown, he'll just find a hike and then murder you guys on the trail?
Mm-hmm.
No, I think he's
'Cause I've
past.
already
I think he's
thought about
past his
that.
point of.
No,
mental
but if he just
breakdowns.
goes off, right? Like,
Hikers are psychos. Anyone
Yeah.
that hikes like that is has a little bit of psycho in them.
Well, we don't like. We only do it when we're all together.
right, so he could kill all of you in one
Yeah.
full swoop.
He
All
drowns
around
us
the
in the
wilderness.
lake at the
One
top.
what?
Full swoop.
One full swoop.
Just a
One
A full swoop.
Isn't it a fall?
It's a fell swoop.
I thought it was a
One-
fall.
one fell
swoop.
Who
swoop.
the
One
fuck
fall.
cares?
Oh yeah, it's a fell swoop.
One fell swoop.
Full fell is the same exact.
Have you guys ever heard
words.
Brandon say naked? We had this.
Naked.
We
Naked.
dude, yes, this is not a new
We
thing.
finally got him to say it.
He also
normally.
says he also likes to say the month after June in a very
Yeah,
anti-Semitic
yeah.
way.
And it's because he grew up in a different region than us.
Mhm.
That's
July.
Plantations.
Naked.
Naked in July.
Naked in July.
Hey, shout out Ole Miss
July's
for being
not that
100.
crazy.
You couldn't play on the Ole Miss football team.
You believe that shit?
Yeah,
You believe that?
yeah,
100%.
yeah.
They've never lied coming out of Oxford.
What was it? What'd they say?
You got 100%
100%
vax. Vax. Ole
Oh,
Miss.
Jesus, there's no way that's true.
Yeah, it's true. Dude.
Why
It's
not?
true.
Why not?
It's no chance they got
Why?
100% vac. There's got to
Think
be
about this. Ole Miss football got fully vaccinated before the yak.
There's
That's fucking crazy.
Shout outs to them.
My buddy
That's
went
crazy.
to Ole Miss, and he has some great like they're fucking nuts down there. They
Yeah,
don't
pieces of
play by
shit.
the
Is
rules.
it awesome? Is it awesome down there?
His fraternity.
You said you were gonna burn the
best
fucking hat.
tailgate ever.
We
It's-
both
that's
have-
bullshit.
best
We
tailgate
both
so
ever.
overrated.
We both have friends who went there, and both of them only lasted a year, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Because the tailgate was
His
so good, they
fraternity
had to
brothers
leave.
would have. They all had like full on like ARs like in their dorms.
Oh,
Or
yeah, everybody's
they
got
just-
that's
they
not Ole
just
Miss. That's
sneak
just
'em in.
South.
That's just
Everybody's
They
got
tried.
guns
They
down there.
there was a whole story where this lady sent.
Are you
this
talking
lady
about
followed-
RAs? You're talking about RAs that they had. It's not ARs. I think you're talking about something different.
I wanted to do a sketch last year where like an RA is like a power, like he's like obsessed with being an RA, and he like catches some kid with like an extension cord and like shoots him execution style in like the common
Wasn't
room.
that like the Stanford experiment,
Whoa.
essentially?
Kind of. It's a
I don't
similar
know,
thing.
was it?
Dude, I was about to give you guys another fact. I don't want to do it.
Do it.
Fuck.
Yes.
Give us
Well,
a
the
fact.
show's about to be over. Give us a fact.
Is it really?
The way
Yeah.
that they do executions in North Korea is with missiles.
No, it's
No, that was a
not.
question. That wasn't a
Wait.
fact.
No, it
That was a
isn't.
question. You did the fact like a question.
Your confidence dropped halfway through.
Yeah.
that
No,
fact.
that's how Sass gives us facts.
Tiny missiles or big missiles?
Like
Little itty bitty
defense,
missiles.
defense missiles.
So small they look like bullets.
They fly them in tiny planes.
It used to be bullets, and now this new guy is just blowing people.
This new guy's
is
real
literally blowing
fucking
people up in a
nerd.
stadium.
Have
But
you ever
they're the
seen
size
Kim
of a
Jong
pin.
Un's like brother or cousin with the tumor on his head?
No.
You haven't,
Is it like a goiter?
I don't want to
dude.
see
It is the size of a. It's like he has two heads. He died.
He
from
needs
it.
to go on Dr. Pimple Popper.
So why would we have seen him?
Because the picture is in. It's like something you've never. It's literally like an like
You
a,
can
just
see
a
it from
separate
space.
head.
There's no light in North Korea and just a goiter. There's no electricity, just
Bumped
this
his
massive
head?
It's just
nipple.
on the back of his head,
Ugh.
and it is huge. It's like it's like bigger than a tennis ball. Can you
Ugh.
pull it up?
No, don't pull it
A
up.
tennis ball's not that big for what you're describing.
Dude.
Dr. Pimple Popper pulled
It
a
is
2-pound goiter off
You were
someone
saying
last
You
like
said it was the size of
basketball.
a head.
You were saying
and
like
then you
basketball.
said
If you
bigger
see
than a
it, you
tennis
will be
ball.
shocked.
At least a volleyball.
It's nothing like Dr.
Wait, sorry.
Pimple
What was that?
No, we don't want the goiter.
Why not?
Are we gonna vote goiter or
North Korean goiter. I can stomach that kind of shit. But
It's not gonna make you sick.
not? What was that?
sick. You got to get to the south.
Whatever.
You got to get down to the
We'll
south
save
this
it.
fall.
We'll save it for Son of a Boy, Dad.
Yeah,
They
that'd
love
be
that shit over there.
hilarious. That freak shit.
They love that shit.
Fucking pimples, pus. Our pus runneth over on Son of
Yeah.
a Boy, Dad.
I actually checked this weekend. You guys are doing numbies.
Oh,
Whoa.
like we don't know.
Ha.
How many?
Yeah, give us the exact number. I actually
No,
kind of I have an
don't.
idea.
I can't, but it's
Don't. You
I mean,
can't.
you can surmise.
I have an idea.
Give us your idea.
I'm just using weird words.
I don't want to give out my
Surmise,
don't wanna
dude.
give out my
Yeah, we're
sources.
trying to. We're
Your
flexing
quantitative
words.
data.
Yeah.
It's like
Did,
we're all trying to impress each other.
Oppress each other.
We're trying to oppress each other. Sorry, I come from a long line of oppressors.
You
Let's
like
just
Tom?
say let's just say they're going to be passing us down the part of my take studio sooner than later. You guys are going to have to relocate to Studio 1.
At HQ4, we're gonna have our fucking sweet ass 2-story office. It's gonna have a
HQ4 is
loft.
gonna be cool.
It will be.
think.
The fact that we did HQ2 with one podcast studio and like 75 podcasts was insane to look back at.
A
Well,
lot.
now we do it with 2.
Yeah, now we have
No,
two.
but I'm saying we have Chicks in the Office, KFC Radio, Pardon My Take, and then 2.
And this radio room.
and then
It's
2 for
radio
like
room.
300 podcasts.
But everyone records from home now.
Yeah.
Do you think that there's a lot of room in the studios? You can get into a studio.
Yeah.
Or
You
not. Or
guys
maybe
are-
we can't.
You guys recording here, right?
Yeah,
How come you only like the radio room?
because
The
it looks
aesthetic,
way
bro.
better.
We're like super
Mhm.
into aesthetic.
That was sort of a vision I had
Yeah,
as a director.
it does
Nice.
look way better.
Your tattoos hanging out.
Oh, gross.
Tuck that shit away.
All right. Anything else? It's a good
I
show
feel like I
today.
could go all day.
Good to have Roan back.
Dude, it's so great to be with the boys.
Go.
Miss you guys.
Go to Williamsburg, 318 Grand Street, Full Circle Bar. We'll be there at 7 o'clock. No, 8 o'clock. Thursday night.
Yeah.
Skee Ball World Championship.
At 9, skee
I'm
ball at 9,
so
yak
excited
at
for
8.
that. I'm so excited.
So are we
for
doing
that.
the skee ball live? Are we broadcasting
We
the skee
can,
ball?
I think.
Are you guys
right?
going to
No,
commentate that a little
We
bit?
can't.
Not commentating, but we'll be involved in some aspects.
All right.
Cool.
Beautiful.
So
All right.
the bar does not open till 4 p.m. today. I mean, I guess you can go line up, but there's no guarantee you'd get in.
If there's a line,
I would be stunned.
I don't want the people that will line up. I don't want them in.
Yeah,
There
I
are-
guess you can go.
there are-
There's
there are
people
people-
tenting out right
there
now.
are people flying in for this.
No.
For what?
That's
Okay,
awesome.
if people are
Confirmed.
flying in, we should just reserve them a ticket.
I did.
No.
Yeah, if you
No.
show
Also, my
if you
spot's
show a
available.
flight,
Reserve.
if you show a flight, you should get a ticket.
Yeah.
The line is closed for that. There are a few people flying in.
Okay. Also, Donnie really wants to swim.
Yeah, we got to do it.
We got to figure that out soon.
I'm going to be gone during the day on Thursday, but I should be back in time.
For the show?
What? No, not for the show.
What?
For his swim.
Oh, okay.
If it's, I'm going to be back like by like 4.
That
So
would
I
be
figured his swim. Yeah,
crazy.
that would have been crazy if I just was like, oh,
Yeah.
maybe I'll make the show. No, I will be back. I'll be back by like 4. Billy, hold on 1 sec. Billy, 1 sec.
1 sec. Don't go in yet.
Just
all
one
right,
sec.
that's our show. We'll see everyone tomorrow, all right?
All right.
And the answer is